Hi, Chi. Chi, are you there?
Hello, teacher.
And how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. Okay, Chi, we're going to do some listening today, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just get my YouTube ready. Okay, so when we do listening, you need to look for keywords. So look at the question. The question says, why did the boy's mom tell him to take his umbrella? Is it raining outside? Might it rain a little bit later or only tomorrow? Okay, let's listen.
I know it's not safe to fly and
Listen to the conversation between a boy and his mom. I'm going to play soccer with my friends now.
don't forget to take your umbrella.
It's not raining outside.
I heard the weather broadcast on the radio, and there will be some rain in the late afternoon. You might come home before the rain, but keep it with you just in case.
Okay, thanks, Mom. See you later. Why did the boy's mom tell him to take his umbrella? A. It is raining outside. B. There might be some rain later. C. It's going to rain tomorrow.
Okay, why did the boy's mom tell him to take the umbrella?
It is because it is raining outside.
Okay, you think it's raining outside now?
You might come home before. I
Yeah.
heard the weather broadcast.
With my friends now.
Don't forget to take your umbrella.
It's not raining outside.
What did the boy say? What did the boy say? It is not
The boys say
raining outside.
not
He says it's not raining outside, so it can't be A. It's raining outside. No, the boy said it's not raining outside, so it's not A. Do you see? The mom
Yeah.
said it might rain in the late afternoon. That's what the mom said. The mom said it might rain in the late afternoon.
I heard the weather broadcast on the radio, and there will be some rain in the late afternoon.
There will be some rain in the late afternoon. So is it B or C?
is B.
Yes, it's B.
A. It
Okay, listen to what the girl is doing.
Listen to the conversation between a brother and a sister. What are you doing, April?
I'm doing a science experiment.
I am doing a science experiment. What is the girl doing? She's doing a science experiment. Is she cooking in the kitchen? Is she cooking? Is she doing an experiment?
No.
Or is she looking for something? So here are your three words. Is she cooking? Is she doing an experiment? Or is she looking for something?
In the kitchen? What is it?
I'm going to see how a volcano erupts. Do you want to see it too?
Okay.
First, fill the soda bottle with warm water. Then add detergent, baking soda, and vinegar.
What is the girl doing? A. Cooking in the kitchen. B. Doing an experiment. C. Looking for vinegar.
What is the girl doing? Is she cooking? Is she doing an experiment? Or is she looking for vinegar?
She is doing an experiment.
Yeah, she's doing an experiment. She's not looking for vinegar. You need vinegar, but she's not looking for it. Why did Mrs. Blooming call? Now let's look at the keywords first. The keyword says to remind Howard about sports day, to tell him that the schedule has changed. That means he's doing something else tomorrow. He's not doing a sports day or he's doing something else. It has changed. Okay, so it's something else. It's not sports day or going on a trip. Or he needs to go to a meeting. Okay, let's listen. Why is the teacher calling and what is she saying to him?
Part 3. Listen and answer the question.
Number 1.
Listen to the phone message. Hi, Howard. This is Mrs. Blooming. Due to the heavy rain, our sports day has been postponed.
Due to the heavy rain, our sports day has been postponed.
Regular classes will be held tomorrow, so please be ready for all of your classes. It's very unfortunate since I know how hard you work to organize this event with others. I'm not sure about the...
Okay, regular classes will be held tomorrow, not sports day anymore. So do you think it's A, there's the sports day, B, this schedule has changed, they're doing classes tomorrow and not sports day? Or do you think he needs to go to a meeting?
I think is A.
Okay, she's saying to remind him that there is sports day, about the sports day. Here she's saying there's heavy rain, the sports day has been postponed. So that means it will be later. Sports day will be later. So there's no sports day tomorrow because there's heavy rain. There's no sports day. She's saying you will have classes tomorrow and not sports day. So it can't be number A because she's saying it's heavy rain. We are going to have sports day on a later date. It's postponed. You've got classes tomorrow. So their schedule has changed. They're not doing sports day tomorrow. They're doing something else. They're doing classes. Is it B or C?
C.
Must he go to a meeting? Did you hear the word meeting?
New date for the sports. Listen to the phone message. Hi, Howard. This is Mrs. Blooming. Due to the heavy rain, our sports day has been postponed. Regular classes will be held tomorrow, so please be ready for all of your classes. It's very unfortunate since I know how hard you work to organize this event with others. I'm not sure about the new date for the, but I will let you know as soon as I find out in the teachers' meeting.
There's a teachers' meeting, not a student meeting. So he's not going to the meeting. It's a teachers' meeting. The schedule has changed. There's something else. It's not sport anymore. It is classes. So the schedule has changed. Do you understand that word?
Yes.
So it's B. Why did Patricia call? Let's listen. Why did Patricia call? Did she tell her mom the flight number? Was her plane delayed? Or did she tell her mom what she wants for Christmas? Let's listen.
Why did Mrs. Blooming call? Or to attend the meeting. It's Patricia. I am stuck at the airport now. My plane has been delayed because of the snowstorm, and I don't know when we are leaving. Operators are telling us to wait, but nobody is telling us how long we have to stay here. I know it's not safe to fly until the snowstorm stops, but I have a feeling that I might not be able to get home by Christmas Eve. I will call you again soon. I miss you a lot, and I can't wait to see everybody. Why did Patricia call? A. To tell her mom her flight number. B. To tell her mom about her delayed flight. C. To tell her mom what she wants for Christmas.
Okay. Why did she call her mom?
To tell her mom her flight number.
Sweetie, I don't know what you are hearing, but I don't hear that. This is what she said to her. She's stuck at the airport. There's a flight delay. There's a snowstorm, so her flight has to wait. They have to wait for the storm. She can't wait. She won't be home for Christmas Eve. She's going to be late. Her flight has been delayed, stopped because of a snowstorm. There's no flight number. There's no number, she said. I don't know what you hear, but I don't hear that. I hear that she has a flight delay. Did you hear that too? She has a flight delay. Flight delay. Okay, let's listen.
Yeah.
Let's listen again.
To wait to see it pops. Is telling us how long we have to storm. It's Patricia. I am stuck at the airport now. My plane has been delayed because
My plane has been delayed. The word delayed, you heard the word delayed in number B.
the snowstorm, and I don't know when we are leaving.
She never said anything about a
Operators are
number.
telling us to wait, but nobody is telling us how long we have to stay here. I know it's not safe to fly until the snowstorm stops, but I have a feeling that I might not be able to get home by Christmas Eve. I will call you again soon. I miss
Did you hear a flight number?
Yeah.
You heard the flight number? What's the flight number?
I think it's a lot.
She didn't say anything about a flight number. And she did not say what she wants for Christmas. She said she will be late.
Yeah.
She won't be home. So she said her flight is delayed. Okay, let's try again. You have to listen very carefully. If you hear the words, that's what you hear. You can't just think what you hear, okay? You need to listen what you hear.
I can't wait to see everybody. Why did Patricia call? It's for Christmas.
Okay, what is it about?
Part
Now you
4.
have to listen. When you hear the word, that's the answer. Is it about the weather? Is it about the hurricane? Or is it about donating? If you don't hear the word, then it's not that one, okay?
Listen and answer the questions.
Yeah.
Listen to the story about Chris. What are you watching, Dad? Chris asked, sitting next to him on the couch. I'm watching the news about the city that is flooded because of the massive hurricane that struck it last week.
Okay, what did you hear? What is the news about? What did the dad say? I can't hear you. You have to unmute.
Can I listen again? I don't
Ouch.
listen.
Listen and answer
It's for Christmas.
the story about Chris. What are you watching, Dad? Chris asked, sitting next to him on the couch. I'm watching the news about the city that is flooded because of the massive hurricane that struck it last week.
The city that is flooded because of a massive hurricane that has struck. Okay, what is the news about?
It's about cities dive to a hurricane.
Say again.
It's about a flood city due to
To a hurricane.
hurricane.
Yes, number B. Okay. What will Chris do to help them? Will he send them a card? Will he drive up with his dad? Or will he give them some food?
It's very sad that about 2,000 people have already died,
Listen.
said his dad. Is there any way we can protect ourselves? Asked Chris. There are some ways, such as building stronger houses, making a shelter, keeping a first aid kit and extra food for an emergency, and practicing some drills for evacuations. However, you cannot stop natural disasters, said his dad. Chris watched people crying on TV because they had lost their homes and did not have enough food and supplies. I feel sorry for them. Is there any way I can help? Asked Chris.
Listen.
Our community center is collecting donated clothes, canned food, and supplies. Let's see what we can find in our house, said his dad. They got up and searched for some clothes that they didn't wear anymore. Chris also found some extra canned food on the shelf. Later that day, Chris and his dad had a box of things to donate. They put the box in the trunk and got in the car. I hope they get through this painful time soon, thought Chris.
Okay. So what did Chris do to help? Did he give them a car? Did he drive there? Or did he give him some food?
He gave away some food.
He gave away some food. Okay. Okay, now let's read number 3. Can you read number 3 for me?
Yes. What is not mentioned in the class?
Okay. What is not mentioned in the class? Let's read it. A, B, and C. Can you read number A?
Things that make up weather. The definitions of precipitation. Weather for next week.
Okay. Okay, so what is not mentioned in the class? Things that make up the weather, the definition of precipitation, or the weather for next week. What is not mentioned? Okay.
Yes.
So let me just write here. Okay.
Number 1.
What was the new city due to a hurricane?
2.
What did Chris do to help? C. He gave away some food. To the teacher giving a lesson about weather.
Okay, listen.
Today we are going to learn about weather. We all know that our weather changes every day. It could be sunny today and it could be raining tomorrow. Our weather is made up of different things. Can you tell me what they are?
Wind direction and temperature.
Very good, but there is more. How about clouds and sunshine? They are also part of weather. We need to know not only the direction of the wind, but also its force. Weather includes precipitation, temperature, sunshine, visibility, and cloud conditions.
What is precipitation?
It is the amount of rain or snow that falls on the ground. I asked you to record last week's weather. Please take out your notebook.
Okay. Weather that okay, so he said things that make up weather, and he told them what precipitation is, and you said to them, take out your books, last week's weather that you did. Okay.
I think it's C. Weather for next week.
Okay, I can hear last week's weather. I didn't hear, yes, good. Okay. I'm seeing here, it's not good. Okay. Okay, so.
And we'll talk about what our weather was like last week. Number 3. What is not weather for next week?
Okay, what did the teacher tell the students to do? They must take out their notes from last week's weather. They must put their notebooks away, or they must get out their notebooks. Must they get their notebooks? Must they put them away, or must they take notes? Let's listen.
B. He drove there with. Listen and answer the question. Listen to the teacher giving a lesson about weather.
Today we are going to learn about weather. We all know that our weather changes every day. It could be sunny today and it could be raining tomorrow. Our weather is made up of different things. Can you tell me what they are?
Wind direction and temperature.
Very good, but there is more. How about clouds and sunshine? They are also part of weather. We need to know not only the direction of the wind, but also its force. It includes precipitation, temperature, sunshine, visibility, and cloud conditions.
What is precipitation?
It is the amount of rain or snow that falls on the ground. I asked you to record last week's weather. Please take out your notebook, and we'll talk about what our weather was like last week.
Okay, what does the teacher say? What must they do? Must
I
they take,
think it's C.
get out their notebook?
their notebook.
What will the class do next?
Please take out your notebook, and we'll talk about what our weather was like last week.
Okay. So what do you think? And we will talk about what our weather was like last week. We will talk about what our weather was like last week. Now talk about natural disasters, talk about last week's weather, talk about rain and snow.
Talk about last week weather.
There we go. Talk about last week's weather. Good. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Unit 4. Okay, let's do the practice test. Then we're going to do the practice test and practice. Okay, let me just find practice here too. Let me just say here. Practice text. No, book 3. Here. Here.
Number 2.
Hi, my name is Sally. Teacher. Does the teacher tell the students to do?
You're going to do part 2.
Audition.
Mouse.
Feed animals.
What? Please pack your
On to the next page.
Okay, let's listen.
part 2.
Yeah.
Listen to a conversation and answer the question.
What is true about the
Fill in
boy?
correct circle on your answer sheet. Let's do an example. Congratulations on your graduation. You must.
I graduated from high school.
He couldn't graduate. B. Eat.
Okay.
The answer is C, because ask your teacher if you need help. Now you do it. Number 9.
Listen to a conversation between 2 students. Listen for the answer to this question. What is true about the boy? Hi, my name is Sally. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Tim. Nice to meet you too.
I didn't see you in school last year. Are you a new student?
Yes, my family moved here a week ago.
What is true about the boy? A. His family moved to a new place a month ago. B. Tim and Sally have known each other for a long time. C. Tim is a new student.
Hey, what is true about the boy?
Tim is a new student.
Yes, good job.
Number 10. Listen to a conversation between a mom and her son. Listen for the answer to this question. When the boy says, "It's a piece of cake," what does he mean?
Are you still watching TV? Don't you have to study for your math test tomorrow?
I already studied at the library this afternoon.
You sound pretty confident about tomorrow's test.
You know I love math, and I am good at it. It's a piece of cake.
All right, but don't relax too much. You never know when you find tricky questions on a test.
Okay, Mom. When the boy says, "It's a piece of cake," what does he mean? A. Tomorrow's test will be easy for him. B. There will be many tricky questions on the test. C. He has watched too much TV already.
Hey, when the boy says it's a piece of cake, what does it mean?
It means there will be many tricky questions on the test.
Okay. Now remember, the boy said that I have studied. I like maths, and it's type it for you.
Test. Don't relax.
Of math and this afternoon.
You sound pretty confident about tomorrow's test.
You know I love math, and I am good at it. It's a piece of cake.
All right, but don't relax too much.
Now listen carefully. He's saying, I love maths and I am good at it. His mom is saying. But remember, what if there are tricky questions on the test? Don't relax too much. You must still study hard. So his mom is saying, but what if there's tricky questions?
You never know when you might find tricky questions
You
on the
never
test.
know.
Okay, Mom.
You might.
When the boy said,
You never know. You might find tricky questions. So not will. The mom didn't say, how does the mom know? The mom doesn't know the test. The mom didn't say there will be tricky questions. She said there might be tricky questions. And tricky means, what does tricky mean? Tricky means difficult. And he said, I love math and I'm good at it. Tricky means difficult. Okay, so the mom said there might be tricky questions. Will, it's not will, there might be tricky questions. So what do you think piece of cake means?
Is tomorrow's test will be easy for him.
A piece of cake means it will be easy. Piece of cake means easy. What does the boy do? Does he make lemonade for Mrs. Lee? Sell some flower pots to Mrs. Lee? Or help Mrs. Lee in her garden?
it's a piece of cake. He has
Woman and a boy. Listen for the answer to
Listen.
this question. What does the boy do?
Hi, Mrs. Lee. What are you doing?
Hi, Jason. I'm trying to tidy up my garden.
Wow, you have many gardening tools here. Do you need some help?
Oh, that would be lovely. Can you move these flower pots over there?
Sure.
Thank you so much, Jason. Would you like some lemonade?
Yes, that would be great.
What does the boy do? A. Make lemonade for Mrs. Lee. B. Sell some flower pots to Mrs. Lee. C. Help Mrs. Lee in her garden.
Okay, what does the boy do?
Have Mrs. Lee in the garden.
Yes, he helps Mrs. Lee in the garden. Good job. He helps her. Hey, let's listen.
Go on to the next page.
Number 12. Listen to a conversation between two girls. Listen for the answer to this question. What are the girls going to do?
Hi, Sarah. It's Amy. Jennifer and I are going to the mall this afternoon. Would you like to come? I wish I could, but I can't. I am babysitting my baby brother. Where's your mom? My mom went out to run some errands. I don't know when she will be back. Why don't you come over to my house instead? We can eat some ice cream and hang out while watching my baby brother together at home. That sounds like fun. We will be there in 30 minutes.
What are the girls going to do? A. Go to the shopping mall together. B. Go out to find Sarah's mom. C. Hang out at Sarah's house.
Okay, what are the girls going to do?
Go to the shopping mall together.
What are the girls going to do?
At home, visiting my baby brother. Would you like to come?
Oh,
Hi, Sarah. It's Amy. Jennifer and I are going to the mall this afternoon. Would you like to come? I wish I could, but I can't. I am babysitting my baby brother. Where's your mom? My mom went out to run some errands. I don't know when she will be back. Why don't you come over to my house instead? We can eat some ice cream and hang out while watching my baby brother together at home. That sounds like fun. We will be there in
Okay, so she says we're going to the mall. And the other girl says, I can't go to the mall. I'm looking after my baby sis brother. Come to my house. We can have some ice cream. And the girl says, that sounds like fun. We will be there in 30 minutes. So the girls are going to the shopping mall. They're going to find Sarah's mom, or they're going to hang out at Sarah's house.
Go to find Sarah's mom.
I didn't hear that, sweetie. She said, where's your mom? And the other girl said, my mom's out. She's running errands. So they didn't say, oh, let's go look for your mom. Did they say that? No. She said, we are going to the shopping mall. Come with. And she said, I can't come with. I'm looking after my baby brother. Then she said to her, but where is your mom? My mom's out running errands. Come to my house. We can watch a movie and have ice cream while watching my brother. That sounds like fun.
Hang out at
They're
Sarah's
going to hang
house.
out at Sarah's house.
3 minutes.
Was mom. Number 13.
Listen to a conversation between a boy and a girl. Listen for the answer to this question. What will the boy get for his mom?
My mom's birthday is this Saturday. I don't know what I should get for her.
What does your mom like?
I don't know. She likes arranging flowers in her free time. She also likes to wear jewelry, but I can't afford that.
Then you should get some flowers for her. Don't forget to write a card too.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
What will the boy get for his mom? A. Jewelry. B. Flowers. C. Cake.
Okay, what is the boy getting for his mother?
Flowers.
Good.
Number 14.
Listen to a conversation between a boy and his father. Listen for the answer to this question. What did the boy ask his father to do?
What are you doing, Sam? I'm building a miniature house for my woodworking class. It looks nice. So is this your dream house? Yeah. It has a huge garden and a spacious garage. Can you hold the end of this piece of wood, please? Okay. What is it for? I'm gluing it to another piece of wood. It's going to be the wall of my house.
What did the boy ask his father to do? A. Clean the garage. B. Hold a piece of wood. C. Glue some parts together.
Okay, what did the boy tell his father to do?
Hold a pile of wood.
Hold a piece of wood. Piece. Hold a piece of
Piece.
wood.
Go on to the next page.
Part 3.
Listen and answer the question. Fill in the correct circle on your answer sheet. Let's do an example. Be tomorrow.
I to the party. The answer is B because Kimberly. Now you do it. Number 16.
Listen to a phone message.
Hello, Robin. This is your history teacher, Mr. Graham. I have sent you an email answering your questions regarding your final assignment. Please check your email and let me know if you have any other questions. Good luck.
Why did
Okay, why did Mr. Graham call?
To tell Robin to check his email.
Good job.
Mr. Graham call? A. To tell Rob. This is our last class for this semester. I hope to see some of you in my new class next semester. I enjoyed teaching you. It was very fun, and I hope it has been enriching for you as well. I hope you all have a great summer.
What is the teacher talking about? A. Homework assignments during summer vacation. B. Closing comments in the last class. C. The new schedule for the next semester.
What is the teacher talking about?
Homework assignments during summer vacation.
Okay, tell me if you hear the word homework. Can you hear the word homework?
During some
In my new
Yes.
You can?
17. Listen to a teacher talking to the class.
This is our last class for this semester. I hope to see some of you in my new class next semester. I enjoyed teaching you. It was very fun, and I hope it has been enriching for you as well. I hope you all have a great summer.
Did you hear the word homework?
No.
No, you didn't. So it can't be number A. If you don't hear the word, it can't be number A. What did you hear? We heard that it is the last class. Last class. There's your clue. If you hear the word and you see the word, that's your clue. You can't say A because you didn't hear the word homework. It's a few sentences you have to listen to attentively. You mustn't just hear, you must actually listen, okay? It says last class. So the answer is number B. She's talking about comments in her last class.
What is the teacher talking about? C.
Hi, Brian.
Let's try number 18.
It will take about. I found a scratch. Hi, Brian. It's Helen from the furniture store.
Listen for the
closet
words.
you ordered has arrived, but I found a scratch on the door. I am going to send it back to the factory and ask for a new one. It will take about 3 to 4 days.
Okay, what is wrong with Brian's order? There's a scratch on it. It's a different color or the size. What's wrong?
It has a scratch on it.
Yes, I found a scratch on it. Good. Okay, just these three, then we're going to be finished, okay?
Apologize for
B.
Yeah.
the next page.
Number 19. Listen to a phone message.
What did Kelly's mom call Kelly
Hi,
about?
Kelly. It's Mom. I'm at the shopping mall now. You asked me to get you some new notebooks. I see some of them have lines and some are just blank. Which kind were you talking about?
What did Kelly's mom call Kelly about? A. New notebooks. B. A new computer. C. Some snacks.
Okay, why did her mom call her?
A notebook.
Yes.
New notebook.
Okay. What did the teacher tell the students to do? Let's listen.
Number 20.
Listen to a teacher talking to the class.
I know many of you carry cell phones these days. It is okay to bring them to school for your safety, just in case you need to call your parents in an emergency. However, I think many students lose their concentration during class by using them. I want you to put a sticker with your name on your cell phone and put it in this box until the end of the class.
What did the teacher tell the students to do? A. Not to bring their cell phones to school. B. Leave their cell phones in a box during class. C. Call their parents when they arrive at school.
leave their cell phones in a box during class.
Yes, good job. You leave it in a box during class. Okay.
Number 21.
Listen to a phone.
Hi, this is Jack, the delivery man. I have 2 boxes to deliver to you. I rang your doorbell several times, but no one seems to be home. Do you want me to come another time, or should I leave the boxes somewhere?
What does Jack do for a living? A. He sells boxes. B. He delivers packages. C. He fixes doorbells.
Okay, what does he do?
Can I listen again?
No one seems. Hi, this is Jack, the delivery man. I have 2 boxes to deliver to you. I rang your doorbell several times, but no one seems to be home. Do you want me to come another time, or should I leave the boxes somewhere?
What does Jack do for a living? A. He sells boxes. B. He delivers packages. C. He fixes.
Okay, what does Jack do? Hi, I'm Jack. I'm the delivery man.
He delivers package.
He delivers packages. He's the delivery man. He delivers packages.
Doorbells.
Number 22. Listen to a phone message.
Hi, Judy. It's Joyce. When I came home after playing at your house, I realized that I had lost my ring. I remember taking it off when I was washing my hands in the bathroom at your house. Could you please help me check whether I left my ring in your bathroom? Thank you.
Why did Joyce call? A. To ask Judy to check in the kitchen. B. To tell Judy about her missing ring. C. To invite Judy to her house to play.
Okay, why did she call?
To tell Judy about her missing ring.
Yes, to tell Judy about her missing ring. Okay.
Go on to the next page.
In basketball with it and dropped the ball on the ground. Ran to grab the ball. In basketball. Part 4.
Listen to a story about Tom.
Tom was playing basketball with his friends after school. His friend Henry passed the ball, and Tom ran.
Okay, what was Tom doing after school? He was playing basketball with his
He
friends.
was playing. Yeah.
Yes, okay, good. What did Tom injure? What did he hurt?
To grab the ball. Ouch! As soon as Tom grabbed the ball, he screamed and dropped the ball on the ground. He grabbed his right wrist and fell to his knees.
His right wrist. What did Tom injure?
His right wrist.
Wrist. This is your wrist. This is your wrist. So here, where your hand and your arm connects. What did the doctor do?
His friend ran to him. What happened? Are you okay? Henry came and asked. I don't know. My wrist hurts so bad, Tom moaned. Let's get you to the nurse's office, said Henry, helping Tom to stand up. The nurse carefully examined Tom's wrist. I don't think your wrist is broken, but you certainly have sprained your wrist. I'm going to put a bandage around your wrist to compress it. You must go see a doctor with your mom, the nurse said. Later that day, Tom went to see his family doctor with his mom. The doctor took an X-ray of Tom's right wrist and said, the nurse was right. Your bone is okay, but I'm going to put a cast on your wrist. After Tom got home, he realized how difficult it was not being able.
Okay, what did the doctor do? Did he check his wrist? Did he put a bandage on his head? Or did he take a photo of his leg?
He take Tom's wrist.
He checks his wrist, the wrist. There we go. Okay, sweetie, we're going to stop here. You are doing better and better. Well done. It's just practice. If you practice and practice, then you get it done quickly, or then you get it done easily. Okay, you did very good today. Well done, sweetie. I will see you next time, okay? I'll see you soon.
Goodbye,
Bye,
teacher.
Chi.
See you again.